Welcome to Capacity Building with the Acosta Institute. My name is Dr. Angel Acosta. I'm the chair of the Acosta Institute, and it's just a privilege and an honor to welcome you to season 2 of the Capacity Building show. We want to take a moment and provide this kind of introductory episode to just frame what we've done so far and also what's coming up this new season with season 2. You know, the world is in a particular state of transformation, transmutation, at moments cataclysmic, chaotic, and with a lot of disequilibrium. And in our work at the Institute, with my research and our practice, both in terms of consulting and our community work, we invest a lot of energy and time with exploring what we call healing-centered education. And that work over the last 10 years has evolved from not only healing-centered education, but also what does healing-centered business look like? What does a healing-centered approach in the context of technology, especially in terms of artificial intelligence, look like? So our public programming has evolved to provide not just healing-centered education summits, conferences, workshops, courses, but also workshops on how to use artificial intelligence, workshop how to process the fear around AI, workshops around really exploring the environmental impact and the ethical implications of being able to use AI and being in right relationship. And also we've launched our healing-centered business workshop series, providing a container and processes through interactive experiences online where people can talk about business and building their businesses in a way that is not extractive and really coming out of more indigenous ways of engaging in exchange. And with all that being said, you know, the world continues to move and slip out of our fingers. And we're excited to, be responsive, be responsive, and, engage this year with the new season. Last year, we published and produced 17 episodes of season 1, co-hosted with my dear colleagues Drisana McDaniel, Maria Tan, and myself. We explored capacity building in terms of how we define it, how we've explored it, and also how we've wrestled with it in the context of healing-centered education, in the context of business, and in the context of artificial intelligence. We also hosted a international conference that was themed Capacity Building, through which we interviewed almost a dozen scholars and practitioners in the field, folks from Reverend Angel Kyoto Williams to Tim Lebrecht to Amy Elizabeth Fox and many others. All of those interviews are archived in this podcast for season 1. And for season 2, I really want to continue to expand the conversation and really embody what capacity building means and looks like for the Institute in particular. I'm hoping to leverage season 2 to bring in some of the voices of our fellows. We have a fellowship program at the Acosta Institute, and we want to make sure that the capacity building show is also a space where our fellows can share their vision for the world, share their work, and are able to communicate just the incredible work that they're doing. So you'll see this season, some of the first episodes will be a conversation with fellows. And I'm hoping that more fellows will join me throughout this season, not just to talk about the impact of the fellowship on their lives and their vocations, but also to have conversations around broader topics that relate to healing-centered education, business, and technology, but in particular as it relates to capacity building. So stay tuned. It's going to be a powerful season, and look forward to really deepening this dialogue. Definitely hit subscribe, follow us, check out acostainstitute.com, and I hope that the world continues to move in a direction, as Dr. King would say, in terms of the direction and the moral arc of the moral universe bending towards justice. Thank you so much.